Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building the Amazing Spider-Man 1 Spider-Man suit, worn by Andrew Garfield, of course. This suit is not very appealing to look at, in my personal opinion. Honestly, I think it's kind of ugly. That's just me. The suit from Amazing Spider-Man 2 is much better. But anyways, negative thoughts aside, let's get this started. So to build Spider-Man from Amazing Spider-Man 1, or TASM as we'll call it, you're going to need light gray concrete, red terracotta, red concrete, blue concrete powder, polished blackstone brick wall, polished blackstone brick slab, polished blackstone brick stairs, red nether brick wall, red nether brick stairs, red nether brick slab, golly, black concrete, and yellow concrete. And also a side block, or like an optional block that you can do, is the glow lichen. I'll show you why I haven't put that on here once we finish, but it is definitely an option if you want to stay consistent with all the Spider-Man statues that I've done. But I'll show you why I didn't put that on there at the very end of the tutorial. Words are hard. So let's get this started. So to build Spider-Man, you're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 2 red terracottas, 2 red concretes, 2 red terracottas, 1 light gray concrete, of course. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of red concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes. We're then going to do 2 entire rows of red concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 red concrete, 1 concrete powder, 1 blue concrete, 2 red concretes, 1 blue concrete, 1 concrete powder, 1 red concrete. Next row, we're going to do 3 blue concretes, 2 blue concrete powders, 3 blue concretes. Next row, 1 blue concrete, 2 concrete powders, 2 blue concretes, 2 concrete powders, 1 blue concrete. Next row, 1 concrete powder, 6 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder. Next row, entirely blue concrete. Next row, 1 concrete powder, 6 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder. Next row, 1 blue concrete, 1 concrete powder, 4 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder, 1 concrete. And that will give you the entirety of the front of the legs. Moving on to the sides of the legs, we'll go ahead and get those over with. With our light gray concrete, we're going to go back by 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to place a red concrete back here. Next row going back, we're going to place a red concrete and then 2 light gray concretes. Next row, we're going to place 2 red concretes and then a light gray. Next row, we're going to place a red terracotta and then 2 red concretes. Next 2 rows are entirely red concrete. Next row, we're going to place 2 red concretes and then a blue concrete. Next row, we're going to place 1 blue concrete, 1 red, 1 blue. Next row, we're going to place 1 concrete powder, 2 red concretes. Next row, we're going to place 2 blue concretes, 1 red. Next row, we're going to place 1 blue concrete powder, 2 reds. Next row, we're going to place 2 red concretes, 1 blue concrete, which that will give us that side. Moving on to the other side, it is a mirror of what we just did, so go ahead and just copy what you did over there. It's definitely an interesting design for a statue, or for a costume. They definitely went out trying to reinvent the Spider-Man suit in this movie, that's for sure. It definitely didn't pay off in my opinion, but it was an interesting try. And there's that side. So, moving to the back. This first row, we're going to make entirely red concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 red terracottas, 2 red concretes, 2 red terracottas. Next row, we're going to do 1 red concrete, 1 light gray concrete, 2 red concretes, 1 light gray concrete, 1 red. Next row, we're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 1 red concrete, 2 light gray concretes, 1 red concrete, 1 light gray. Next row, we're going to do 1 red concrete, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 1 red concrete, and we're going to do an entire row of red concrete. Next row, we are going to do 1 blue concrete, 1 blue concrete powder, 2 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder, 1 blue. Next row, 1 powder, 4 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder. Next row, 1 concrete powder, 4 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder. It's the same thing. Next row, 1 blue concrete, 4 blue concrete powders, 1 blue concrete, so it's flipped. And then the last remaining rows are just blue concrete. So there you have it. That is the legs entirely done. And this, if you haven't caught on, this is actually kind of the reason I didn't put the glow lichen stuff on, just because there's so much detail on the statue that when you put all of that on, it kind of covers all of it up. So that was one of the reasons I put it on the Tobey Maguire statues, was just because they were so plain, and that kind of helped add a little bit of detail. But these two statues, well, this one specifically, has a lot of detail on it without it. So that's mainly why I didn't put it on. So that's, I mean, if you want to add it, you can, but it's up to you. Anyways, moving to the torso. So for the torso, we're going to place a red concrete on the ends of the row here. And then to the left of this and to the right, we're going to go ahead and mark out where the hands are going to go. So we're going to place 2 red terracottas, 1 red concrete, and then 1 blue concrete. Do the same thing over here. Just like that. Coming back to the torso, we're going to, from left to right, we already placed the red. So we're going to place a blue concrete, then a blue concrete powder, 2 blue concretes, blue concrete powder, 1 blue concrete. For the next row, we are going to place 2 blue concretes, 1 blue concrete powder, 2 red concretes, 1 blue concrete powder, 2 blue concretes. The easiest way to do this next step would be to kind of break this into sections. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 4 blue concretes on these end rows right here. So I'm going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing over here. With our powders, we're going to place 4 next to them. Like that. And on top of these, we're going to place 3 blue concrete powders. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to place 2 blue concretes on top of these powders right here. And then on top of these powders, the top ones, we're going to place 3 red concretes. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that'll give us basically a good outline of where to go from here. So, what we're going to do is right here, we're going to place a red concrete, 2 red terracottas, red concrete, entire row of red concrete. Next row, red concrete, 2 red terracottas, 1 red concrete. We're going to do this another time. So you should have something that looks like this. Then we are going to fill these 2 rows in with just straight red concrete. And then this next row, we're going to place a red terracotta here and here, fill in the middle section with red concrete. And then this final row, we're going to put 2 red terracottas in the middle here, and then 2 red concretes everywhere else. So you should have this. Now for the symbol. The symbol is the kind of a tricky part. What we're going to do is we're going to get out our, I'm going to call these blackstone materials. So I'm going to say blackstone wall, slab, stair. I'm not going to say the entire thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 blackstone walls here. We're going to place a stair facing inward. We're going to place a slab underneath that stair. We're going to place, actually, sorry, get rid of that slab. We don't, no. keep it. Never mind. Next to that slab, we're going to place an upside down stair with a normal stair facing outward right here. Next door to that, we're going to place an upside down stair, and we're going to have one facing the exact same direction, just right here. And then we're going to have two just normal stairs back to back, just like this. Go ahead and repeat this over here. So we're going to place a normal stair. Well, that's in the wrong spot. Wait. Oh, I see. I'm already getting mixed up on how I did it. So there's that, and then a slab, and then stair, two walls. So, and then we can go ahead and just place this here. So this is what you want to have so far. This is the upper half of the spider symbol. So, moving on from here. We are going to place two slabs right in here, covering that up. And then we're also going to place two slabs right here. We are going to place a kind of a full block here, make just their slabs, just make them a full block. And the same thing right here. And then we're going to place two slabs right in here. And then with our brick wall, our black stone wall, we're going to drag it all the way down the sides here of the red concretes. So what is that, 4 in total? Yeah. And yeah, this will basically be what you should have. So, moving on to the left arm first. Let's go from left to right. So from left to right, we are going to do 2 red concretes, 1 blue concrete, 1 red. Next, we're going to do 1 red concrete, 1 red terracotta, 1 red concrete, 1 blue concrete. Next row, we're going to do 3 blue concretes, 1 red concrete. Next row is the exact opposite, 3 red concretes, 1 blue. And then we're going to do 4 rows of blue concrete, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next row, we're going to do 3 blue concretes and then 1 red. Next row, we're going to do 1 red terracotta and then 3 red. Next row, we're going to do 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 1 red concrete. And that will give us the left side of the statue. Right side is the exact same, so let's go ahead and just get that over with. So red, blue, 2 red, 1 red, red terracotta, 2 reds, 1 red, 3 blue, 3 red, 1 blue, 4 rows of blue. This is about how I build whenever I'm designing. Red here, 2, 3, there we go. So that is the front of the torso, done actually. Wait a minute. I placed an extra block, there we go. Okay, so moving on to the sides of the arms. First, we're going to bring these 3 rows back with red concrete, and then this end row back with blue. And on this row, we're going to bring this red concrete back by 1, place a blue concrete, and then a red. Next row, we're going to place 3 blue concretes. Next row, we're going to place blue concrete here, and then a red in the middle. Next row, we're going to place a red terracotta right behind this red concrete, and then 2 red concretes right here. Next row, we're going to place a red concrete on top of this red terracotta, and then blue concretes everywhere else. Next row, we're going to place a red concrete here, and then a red concrete right behind it, and then a blue concrete here. Next row, we're going to place a blue concrete here, red concrete here, blue here. Next row, red terracotta here with the blue concrete on each side, and then a 2x2 square of red concrete just right here. And then we're going to place a blue concrete here with a red terracotta on top. And then we're going to place a red terracotta here and red concrete right here. And this will be what you should have for the side of the arm. Moving on to the other arm, it is the exact same. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just drag all this back. Yeah, pretty interesting design on the arms. He doesn't have like normal Spider-Man. He doesn't have a normal Spider-Man costume. It's just a really strange rendition of it with like the gloves being like split up into blue, and yeah, it's just a strange design. But yeah, that's that side. For the shoulders, we can just go ahead and fill them in entirely with red concrete. By 3, of course. For the back of the statue, let's do the back of the arms real quick. So the back of the arms are just well, not quite. They're close to being a mirror of the front. So we're going to place, right here, we're going to place 2 additional red concretes and then a blue concrete here. Next row, we're going to place a red terracotta and then 2 red concretes. Next row, we're going to place 2 blue concretes and then a red concrete. And the next row, we're going to place 2 red concretes and then a blue. You know, now I think about it, how would that look? Well, I don't think it matters. Never mind. So, next row, actually, the rest of the arms are pretty much blue. The few adjustments we'll make is we're going to make this block a red terracotta, just like on the front. We're going to place 2 blue concretes here, and then we're going to place a powder here. We can't place it, well, now we can. Yeah, blue concrete powder there, and then just make the rest blue concrete, of course. And then place a red concrete here. My bad. I'm all over the place on this tutorial. So this arm is the exact same. So we'll go ahead and just run through that. So blue, 2 red, 1 red terracotta, 2 blue, 1 red, 1 blue, 2 red. And we'll fill all this in. Red, blue concrete powder, and then a blue concrete here. That'll give us the back of the arms done. And then for the back of the torso, he has a belt back here, but he doesn't on the front, so make it make sense. We're going to do 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes, 1 red terracotta, 2 red concretes, and then the second row is entirely red concrete. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of blue concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 blue concrete powder, 6 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder. Next row, we're going to do 1 blue concrete, 1 concrete powder, 4 blue concretes, 1 concrete powder, 1 blue concrete. And then from here, I think it actually might be easier if we go from the top now. We're going to make this entire top row red concrete. And then this next row, we're going to do entirely blue concrete. This next row, we're going to do a blue concrete powder on the ends here. And then you can just fill everything below that with blue concrete. And then everything in the middle here, blue concrete as well. And then you can go up by 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the concrete powders right here. And then just fill in this middle section with blue concrete. I didn't know how many blocks we were going to place, so I figured I would just do that. And there we go. That's the back without the spider symbol. With the spider symbol, we're going to get out the nether blocks. We don't need that concrete powder anymore, so you can get rid of it. And we can actually get out the black concrete and the yellow for the eyes when we do those. So for the symbol back here, it's actually the exact same as the one we did on the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 red nether brick walls right here. Just place them over here while we're at it. We're going to place a stair here facing inward, slab underneath, stair facing inwards to it, It's kind of hard to place. Oh, not that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, slab facing inwards to it, upside down. And then we're going to place 2 more upside down stairs facing inwards. And then 2 normal stairs facing inwards as well. Then we're going to place 4 slabs. Or not 4 slabs. We're going to place 2 slabs right here and then 2 normal stairs facing outwards. We're going to place a slab underneath these stairs and then a full block right next to these slabs. And then we're going to go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right above the red concrete. Same thing right here. Actually, this isn't the same. It's close though. And then we're going to place 2 slabs right here. And then we're going to go down by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. And just make that, double that up. And that will give you the back spider symbol. So there we go. I made this one 3D unlike the one on Tobey Maguire, just because this one was a little bit bigger, and this one was just, I don't know. I made this one 3D, so it looks cooler 3D too. That one didn't, I think I actually originally designed it to be 3D and didn't look very good. So anyways, I'm getting off topic. So for the head, this is the easiest part of the tutorial. We're going to get out our red concrete and pull it forward by 2 and connect those together. We are then going to do an additional row of red concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 red concrete on the ends of the row, then 2 black concretes going inwards, and then 2 red concretes in the middle. Next row, we're going to do a black concrete on the ends of the row, 2 yellow concretes, and then 2 reds. Next row, we're going to do 2 yellow concretes, 1 black, 2 reds, 1 black, 2 yellows. Next, we're going to do 2 blacks on the ends of the row, and then 4 reds in the middle. And then we're going to do 2 solid rows of red concrete, just like that. And then right behind these eyes, we're going to place 2 black concrete just right here and right here. And then from here, we're just going to make the rest of the head red concrete, so overhang it by 2. And then just connect all of this together. And once you've done that, you will have actually finished your statue. So yeah, this was an interesting statue to design. I hadn't actually seen Amazing Spider-Man since I think it came out before watching this video, so it was definitely an interesting watch rewatching it. So yeah, but yeah, after this we'll do Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then we'll get on to X-Men. Yeah, I'll be making most of the roster of the X-Men, the main roster, and the villains in the movies, but yeah, so, and there we go. Get rid of these while we're at it. So let me get rid of my hand. So here he is. This is the TASM 1 suit. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And yeah, so yeah, this is it in all of its glorious detail. Like I said, if you wanted to add the glow lichen on, you are more than welcome to. Personally, I think it just kind of covers up all the detail that is on the suit, and plus it just looks kind of weird being all separated because the suit's like really patchy with patches of blue, patches of red, and it didn't really look good when I put it on there, so that's why it's not on here. So, but if you want to, go right ahead. It's up to you. So, but anyways, yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.